What's going on, everybody? This is Snowman. Welcome back to Free Game Friday. Now, this is a very special episode. A good friend of mine actually told me about a website called archive.org. And archive.org has literally any game you could ever want. If we scroll down here, this is their MS-DOS games section. But we'll get to in a minute. They have pretty much literally anything you'd want under the software heading at the top. But my friend told me about this website and he's like, you gotta do it because it's so many games. Calling it Free Game Friday is probably understatement of the century here. But let's start with some of the DOS games. There are tons. You can do Oregon Trail, Wolfenstein 3D, you can do Prince of Persia. Let's check out Prince of Persia here. Any game that you play is going to just basically do this. It emulates the game for you. This is DOSBox. That's their little programming thing to be able to emulate a DOS game on your computer there. Music and all. This beautiful that beautiful DOS Prince of Persia stuff going on there. Okay, now it wants me to disable my mouse, but I'm not going to allow it there. Okay, but if we start here, hey, here's Prince of Persia. Oh, man, 60 minutes left. Good thing we'd better get going. Okay, let's, I gotta click on the screen. What in the world? I did it earlier, but now it's not doing it. I did this a second ago. Oh, I can actually use my gamepad. That's weird. Maybe it must have been reading my gamepad. Which, that's good to know, actually, that this does have gamepad support. Alright, let's fall down this hole here. Oh, I took some fall damage, that's for sure. But we're fine, we're fine. This is so funny to me. Oh, no! Oh! That guy looked like something else. Is he going to chase me, or is he going to stay on that screen? He's probably going to stay on that screen. But we can jump up here. Oh, come on. Got to climb our way up. There we are. Good, alright. Oh, man. Oh, it looks like spikes down there. I don't want to fall there. Let's try and jump this gap. Oh, yeah, we did it. Jumped that gap. Those spikes tried to get me, didn't they? Ooh, ooh. Open the door. Let's go. We open the door. We can go across. Good. Oh, another one? No. This one as well? Oh, yeah. Hit them both. We can jump the... Oh. Well, that did not work out too well. But that's just one. That's just one game. This whole site has so many. You could do Oregon Trail. You're only seeing part of the screen. There's another column over to the left here. SimCity is one of them. You got Street Fighter. But again, this is just DOS. So if we go to software at the top here, it has just anything. Anything you could ever want. Internet Arcade is one of the options. That was a little bit off your screen there. But Internet Arcade option here has just everything. You could do Street Fighter. Let's do some Street Fighter 2 on the Internet Arcade. Why not? Show off some of that here. Hopefully. It's not gonna load. Alright, it's gonna be one of those. There we are. Okay. It's always gonna tell you boot up, boot up to start there, and you don't see it as well, but on the side of my screen here I have a insert coin option, so it's like literally you're in the arcade, and when you insert a coin, how it boots up and everything. It's really crazy how it all... I don't know how they do this or come up with it, but they found a way to emulate all these games. I don't know why this is not loading. Let me reload it. This is just a website. I'm just on the web here. Click to begin. Let's see if it works there. This worked earlier, so I don't know why Street Fighter would not be working now, but okay. Yeah, that's a good sign. When everything stops, that's a good sign, normally. There it is. Okay, good. All right. Tells you it's all good to go. Street Fighter 2. Excellent. Let's, warning, this game. Yeah, okay, I get it. All right. There it is. Insert coin. So I inserted a coin, and then push player 1 to start, and so over on my side as well, there's a player 1 option. So there you go, we can play. Should we be Ryu? Why not? We'll just be Ryu to start, because I'm good at that. Okay, we're going to India to fight Dalsim. Sounds good. Okay, the sound emulation is not the best in the world, but that's to be expected. I mean, there's going to be some parts of it that aren't the best, but I am straight up playing, and I am really bad at Street Fighter, so you'll have to forgive me there. But right now I'm using keyboard controls. Z to kick and X to... Oh boy, he is owning my face. And X to punch, but can I use keyboard? That's the question. And I think the answer is yes, you can. So it will automatically detect your gamepad, which is a really good thing. That's kind of a major plus. Okay, I'm gonna die to Dalsim here. Unless I... Oh, no. Okay, that was a pretty epic fail on my part there as well. I lose. Thanks, Dalsim. So there's Street Fighter on the arcade. So that's just the Internet Arcade section here that we are on. So many games. Games I've never even heard of. Berserk, Beezer. I don't even know what these are. Amazing. So and this is okay. So just to show you the page, I'm still scrolling. Fetching more results, it says, and then there you go. All right. More and more and more. It's just it's games for the rest of your life. Internet arcade. Now there's also console living room, so it can even emulate the different systems that you know and love, like the Sega Genesis or everyone's favorite, the Fairfield Channel F, everyone's favorite system. It starts off early there, and then you got even the beautiful old school stuff such as the Socrates or the Sega SG-1000. It's kind of crazy, all these systems I've never even heard of, but that's okay. Let's go to the Genesis library, and we can play a Genesis game, like Disney's Aladdin for Genesis. Who doesn't love Disney's Aladdin, right? Okay. Let's boot that up. And again, it just kind of, it takes a little bit to load the game and everything, but if I scroll it down just a bit, I might see the screen a little better. But it emulates everything, and you can play them. And so I love that it has gamepad support. I didn't check that before I started, but I'm glad that it does, because that's always a plus in my book when you're able to have gamepad support. Now, okay, I had to click on it. My fault, sorry. I had to click the screen for it to actually read that I was starting here. Now, I did this, I did an Aladdin game on the DOS section, and it said I had to enter a code from the manual or whatever to, like, I guess it was to check and make sure that it wasn't, like, a duplicate copy or something like that. But it may not do it on this one. And then, anyway, I pressed one button, and it just went through anyway. It didn't actually need the code. It just did it fine. Now, again, the sound audio, not the best in the world here. I don't know what's exactly up with the sound. Okay, so again, gamepad support here. This one just detected my gamepad. That's good. Let's go ahead and start. We'll do Disney's Aladdin. So maybe the console and arcade emulation isn't the best sound-wise. The rest of it seems to be fine. The MS-DOS version of Aladdin that I tried out earlier... Ooh, yeah, that's pretty bad. The sound was fine, but it ran really slow. Like, the game played at, like, 10 FPS, if that. Probably less. And this, well, no, it's about the same. So the emulation isn't the best, but hey, you can still have fun with it. And it may be, honestly, like some of my settings aren't great. Okay, so we got jump. Oh wait, where's jump? X is jump, and then B is my little sword attack. Okay, so you don't want to land on the fire pits. That's bad stuff. Got that guy. He's dead. All right. Oh, jump on the camel's back. Hey, you killed that bad guy for me. Thank you. All these ladies throwing their pots out the windows? Who does that? Who just throws their pots? Not me. That seductive rope climb, though. Alright. Okay, something killed everything. Sounds good. I think the funnest part for me, though, would be playing the games that I've never played before. Like, going through and... Oh, gosh, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. The, like, smoke coming out of the lamp is my health for some reason. Now, if the music was playing perfectly, you'd be hearing the Prince Ali theme song, which is totally wrong. That's, like, not the correct song for this section of the game. It should be one jump ahead. Believe me, I know my Aladdin. But, that's okay. Prince Ali's a good song as well. I can't be hating. And apparently I can't climb this either. I gotta, like... You gotta, like... Oh, no. Is there a way to get... Can I just get... There you go. Okay, I guess you gotta press up when you're going up the stairs a little bit. Kind of like Castlevania a little bit there. Alright, let's... Oh, alright. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. That's a checkpoint, I believe. Anyway, this is Aladdin. It's, like, ridiculously slow for some reason, and I don't know why. But that's okay, because we're killing bad guys. So anyway, I just wanted to show off a little some of these games. Let's do one more example. That was Aladdin on the Sega Genesis. But there's also one other section that I liked, the classic PC games section. So this is not going to be your typical like console games that you play emulated. Instead, it's going to be like Quake and Wolfenstein, like actual PC games. There are demos on here. You can't see it on mine, but I have a Halo demo over to the left here, which is interesting. I got Doom over here on the left. So it's going to be your like old school FPS like computer games style things. There's also Chess Master, so if you ever want to play Chess Master. But apparently some of these are demos. Here's a Commander Keen. Let's boot up a Commander Keen and see if that works. That seems to just be a picture. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Oh, okay, you have to actually download it. You can't see it on here. I can move it over just a little bit. No, can I not? Alright, it doesn't like when I do that. There's a download button over here, right here to the right. That's a down. So you can actually download the PC games because you're on a PC, so it's like they're all there for you, the demos and everything as well. Let's go back. Old school emulation. That's another section here. Actually, I remember looking at this. This is Super Famicom. That's your good old SNES stuff. And so this actually has emulators for you. You can play an actual, like, download the emulators here as well. Let's play one more game. MS-DOS. DOS hasn't done us wrong, so let's go ahead and do one of those. We could do. There's just so many good options, like Metal Gear, like official first old school Metal Gear on DOS. It's so funny. I didn't know that some of these games are actually on DOS. It's really interesting. So we're going to play Metal Gear. I've never played Metal Gear before, but I assume the DOS version is different. Enhanced graphics adapter. Sure, that sounds good. Let's go with that one. Ultra Metal Gear. Okay. Let's boot it up. Man, those pixel graphics though. Tell you what. Enter mission password. That one. All right. Sounds good. Yes. Oh, center joystick and then push fire. Start new game. Okay, so now it detected my gamepad again. I like the arcade, though, how like you actually can insert coins and stuff. So it's cool because you can actually... Oh. All right. No sound, apparently. That's fine. It's fine. I didn't say they were perfect, okay? I did not say that they were... Oh, canines! Oh, my gosh. I'm getting killed by dogs. No, oh, no, don't... Okay. I turned to a skeleton and then evaporated before our very lives. Okay, so the green trees there, you can't go past them. What's here? Can I go down here? No, apparently you can't go down there. Let's go down here instead. Avoid the dogs. Run, just run, just run. Avoid this dog, run! Yeah, he didn't see me. This guy didn't see me. No, none of these guys see me. Don't worry about it. Instead, we're gonna... Oh, apparently I can... Oh, you can kind of go in the trees, but not really. Wait, what? What? Okay, that's normal. We're here at the base, though, and we are being Metal Gear. Okay, there we are. Yeah, okay, alright, oh. I couldn't figure out how to use any weapons, but apparently that's normal. So that's Metal Gear. This is archive.org. That's why I just want to shut off. Hold on, I'll go back to, excuse me, all software. There you go, the Internet Archive Software Collection. Just so much stuff. Internet Arcade, Historical Software Collection, the Old School Emulation Center, DOS games, anything you could ever want. It's amazing. All the games from your childhood at your fingertips. You know, they're not perfect, but it definitely, at the very least, is a good time waster. If you're ever like, hey, I just want to go and boot up one of these old DOS games. Then you go in and you're like, oh, the Oregon Trail. I totally want to relive the Oregon Trail. Let's do it. And then you can play the Oregon Trail because it's just there now. It's on a website. The internet is beautiful, everyone. I hope you understand that. Regardless, archive.org. Go check it out. It's pretty cool. I'm Snowman. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Free Game Friday. This is definitely more than one free game, so there you go. You guys, you know, owe me or something. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But I'll see you on the next episode of Free Game Friday, that's for sure. Until then, go play some Oregon Trail. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. There it is. Go play the Oregon Trail. It's a lot of fun. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.